One of the six.
Yeah.
Yes,
As I
one of six.
recall Zach saying, if you fuck with it, maybe maybe it'll disrupt.
Yeah, I believe that we needed a black gate key, and I just dumped a dispel magic in there with it and hoped for the best.
It kind of worked.
Yeah. And now we are sitting around the fires, and Francis and I are keeping watch, while the more alive members of our group are trying to get a long rest. Um, and I am discussing with Francis whether or not I need to be worried that Praetor Godfrey is going to kill me, or the other morally questionable member of our group.
Has he done it yet?
Is that me?
Has he done
Well,
it yet?
well,
No,
well,
I think
no, but he has been, killing creatures that have surrendered, things like that.
I mean, that seems par for the course for the Praetor, but
Fair, it is just, perhaps I've been a little bit obtuse. I just now realized that I'm in danger.
I like the use of the word obtuse.
I mean, I realize in the dungeon I'm danger from other things, and now I'm realizing that perhaps making friends with shiny holy men not super safe.
granted, when I first met you, I tried to kill you, so
True. This is true. So I'm not a very good judge of friends, is what you're saying.
no, well, maybe a little bit, but I'm just. We should probably ensure that we have a way out. You know, like just in case Praetor Godfrey, I don't know, loses his mind or gets mind controlled. I'm sure that's probably gonna happen sooner or later.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, we can both fly, and Trelades is small, so I think I can put him on my broom. And as far as I know, Praetor Godfrey cannot fly. So,
Not yet. One day I'll get wings.
so I guess we keep watch to make sure that the fleshier ones don't get eaten in their sleep.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea to me. My lady, wouldn't you like to get some sleep as well?
Oh, I don't have to sleep anymore,
No, because the book.
cause the book.
Because of the book. All right, all right. If you could give me a perception check,
Okie dokie.
just to see how well your
This is
thing
not going.
goes.
This is not going to be my most excellent time. Could be worse. 12.
Well, I was looking. 12.
Mm.
All right, cool. Really, nothing happens during your watch. Door stays shut. It seems that nobody has come to check up on these guys. Maybe they were by themselves, or were a guard contingent of some sort. Anyway, everyone gets a long rest
Yay!
because I rolled too low for, the hey, we should check up on these guys table.
Well, the next room did have reinforcements, didn't they? And those got cleared out too. So
Well, the next room was over here.
Trility speaks up and says, I think we should search the room where the reinforcements came from, because we killed them all, and then we can go into the room and take all their stuff and make it our stuff.
Well,
charge.
the dead have no use for their items, do they?
No, that's why you just take it from them.
Speak for yourself.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to characterize all dead people as not needing their stuff. I have made a horrible mistake.
Oh, it's fair. Those dead people do not need their
Well,
things.
they're dead. You are technically dead, but living.
Yes. I believe my license says grave touched.
You are
That is
grave touched. Yes.
Mm.
That sounds much more politically correct.
I think so.
Calling somebody dead, you know, like kind of brings about words like rotting, decaying, smelly.
Do I smell?
Well,
I don't think I smell.
I smell her. Does she smell?
I'm not in control of her character.
Well, then
Do you
again,
smell?
this is like medieval times, and we're in a dungeon, and there hasn't been like a proper shower. And
We all smell.
But I don't
Roots
think I
stink.
sweat. I don't think I sweat. So I probably don't smell. Maybe I smell a little bit like the back of an old closet.
like mothballs.
Just a little bit. Yeah, a little bit dry and a little bit mothbally.
Ma'am, you smell like pesticides.
Oh. Oh, I guess that was not perfume.
Well, I guess that's what deters, you know, the insects from coming to eat you.
Oh, I thought that was magic, but now I'm concerned that I have to keep smelling like mothballs.
Well, I believe, Trellides, I have no quarrel with your suggestion.
Let's go.
Alright, so
But I swear to God, if you start marking bodies again.
I've already marked the bodies.
Oh my God.
Because you tried burning them?
I just threw them in the fire to prevent disease from spreading.
oh yeah, that's definitely going to make the place smell great.
Oh, we're in corpse room? We're in a corpse... Amateur.
Yeah.
Amateur. Listen to a professional corpse handler, quite frankly.
You come into this room. It is barren, other than some more of the same kind of like bed rolls that you see, but fancier looking ones.
I don't believe this man's ever been to mortuary school.
That happened.
The fuck is mortuary school?
You do realize you have to go to SAC to handle dead. Yeah, or go to SAC. You have to go to college to handle dead bodies.
If you want to be a mortician, I think you can operate the crematory without any licensing.
Probably. I'm sure there's like not.
I'm just remembering a comic I saw. There's something about a plague doctor, and he's like, "All right, cool. An infection in your foot. Time to test out my new bone saw." And he goes, "What kind of quack school did you go to, or quack medical school did you go to?" And he goes, "The fuck is medical school?"
Well, we found another black gate.
Hearing the comment about the mortuary, I'm just going to point at the bodies in the room that we slept in. That's it. That's all I'm going to point out.
Trellides, you seem to be a very magically inclined person. Of course, a person of your expertise would surely be able to do what needs to be done with this black gate.
I know you have confidence in me, and I also have confidence in my ability to break a magical gate as well. So I'm going to do that with my brain.
Give me an Arcana check.
Why does it look like you're gonna take a shit every time you cast a spell?
I'll pat him on the back and give him guidance.
What do I
I
roll for
believe
guidance?
in you.
Guidance is a D4.
I believe in Trellides.
A D4.
Well,
Is that
hey,
15?
that works. You reach out your hand, and this black smoke starts to billow out of the circle on the ground, and some lightning erupts around it. And you feel your hands go into the smoke, and there's like a slight tinge of pain, and then you pull your hands out, and the black smoke dissipates, and he's like, "All right, you think you disrupted it."
You didn't even have to spend a spell for that.
Did you not spend a spell slot?
That was an Arcana check. That wasn't a
Yeah,
spell.
I just said.
Oh,
I will use a dispel magic once if I notice that he actually is not casting a spell while he's doing this. I will put my hand over his shoulder and dispel magic at it. But if I
Treledy's, instead you take 12 force damage.
I'll take
Ow.
that.
As
Ow.
the black smoke erupts around your hands and you feel it's not a tinge of pain, it is a surge of pain, and it goes all the way up your arm. And yeah.
You hear me scream, just howl, like. Ah!
oh,
I had confidence in the wizard's ability.
Wizard.
Sorcerer.
sorcerer. Does it look safe for me to try this, or does it look angry? Like you've picked at a zit too long, and maybe we should pick a different one.
Wait, is it
af-
your spell?
After he messed with it, the black smoke dissipates and it looks just like a normal black gate again.
Trelodies, do you want me to try?
No, I'll try it again.
Why don't you help me? Why don't you help me?
Yes, I'll help.
Okay.
Sits down sits down next to to the gate. Like, I'll help.
Okay.
Alright.
So I will do basically the same thing as Trelodies, but I will cast the spell magic with my hands in there.
Alright, give me an Arcana check.
There's the spell magic. And I'll look around to see if anybody's going to help me. And then I'm like, oh, all right.
What
I'll
level?
give you,
Pass
after
fifth.
seeing Charlie's spell, I'll give her guidance.
Oh,
Like, I truly believe in you.
you believe in me? I've never
do.
had anybody believe in me except as a boogeyman.
I give you
18.
motivational support.
18 works. With that, you reach out your hands. The black smoke envelops your hands. The electricity goes through. There's a slight tinge of pain, but you feel it subside very, very quickly. And you pull your hands back out, and it's just. You think you disrupted it.
Okay. I think this one's done. Trelodies, do you not know how to dispel the magic? You only know how to make the magic, not get rid of the magic?
If I knew how to dispel magic, I wouldn't have magic. I would just be in my job. But now I have magic. It is very unfortunate.
I do have a technical question. If you're doing Dispel Magic and you have to roll for it to succeed, are you supposed to use Arcana or are you supposed to use your spell modifier? Or are those the same?
Okay. So the rules say if you use a dispel magic, the DC goes down for the Arcana check. If you don't use dispel magic, this DC remains where it is.
So that's why Trelodies failed. Okay.
Yeah.
Because the DC was higher.
And the DC's pretty high when you don't use dispel magic.
Okie dokie. Well, now you know.
Now we know.
I like to think it's like a jar of pickles.
You loosened it for me?
Yeah,
I think you did.
I listened to it.
I think you
pain.
did Trelodies. So there's another door in the other room. That's the direction that the troll with the normal number of arms was going in the last fight, if I remember.
It would be wise to
I started
inspect
looking.
all rooms before we leave. Especially because they had such a large force here. What was their purpose being here?
I'd like
Check it out.
Yeah.
You'd like to loot the room?
Yeah.
Other than weird knickknacks that you find that orcs keep, like little totems of some sort made from teeth of various creatures, you don't
Teeth.
find much.
They keep teeth.
Teeth. They keep teeth.
Why wouldn't they? They're orcs.
I take a totem
You take a totem.
just in case.
I think that one was a tibia. Maybe a bone flute of some kind? Francis, is there anyone in that other room?
Oh, let me see.
No, it's a gate.
No, negative. It's a white gate.
Oh, okay. There's a white gate through there.
Hallway white gate.
Or
Mhm.
totem.
Okay, let's go.
I will lead the charge and ensure there is no danger. There's another door.
Hold on. Fuck. What room are you in? 35. Go into 32.
Nope.
Did anybody step on this space or go by this space? This one.
I'm
Let me see.
I'm
What space was
flying.
it?
You guys can't see it because you are on the other side of the white gate. How about, did anybody step on this space?
I mean, I walked all the way over here on the right side, so
On the right side?
I walked on the left.
Cool. You you step forward through the white gate and then without ease or without anything, and you're like, this is gonna be great. And then you step forward onto right about there, and there's like a lifted bit of the ground that starts to sink in after you step into it, and it's like, oh,
a pressure plate.
oh no.
Oh no.
And the ceiling, I think, no. No.
Do I get trash
You
compacted?
see the walls around you, they just kind of like little circles open up. And then Spears comes in and tries to stab at you. Pretty much anyone who was standing in within 10 feet of which is everyone. Everybody give me a dex
Oh.
save.
Oh no.
Oh my god, what did you do?
I did say I would go through and check for danger. I don't know why you guys are following so close.
Oh, there hasn't been any traps.
+4 to everybody who's close to me, by the way. So pretty
Plus
much
a
everybody. Yeah, everybody
Plus
gets
a D4 or just +4?
+4.
Okay.
Can I cast reduce on myself?
As a reaction, no.
Aw. I was like, if I'm smaller.
You
they can
quirky
stab
bitch.
me. I'm just trying to avoid, alright? Cast spells, that's what I do.
If you're gonna do a reaction, just use the shield, the shield spell.
I don't have these things. What are you
Oh, here it
asking
is.
me?
Everyone who failed the save, which is actually kind of high or kind of low now that I see it, everyone who got 15 or lower, you take 13 piercing damage. Everyone who got 15 or higher than 15, you take half of that.
I
So
totally blanked out. How much damage was it full?
13.
13.
If you, yeah, 13 full damage.
Okay.
So 6 on a success, right?
Yeah, 6 on a success as the spears come out and just stab into you and then quickly go back in. And then the holes vanish.
I hate it here.
I hate it here. That's why it's called the Doom Vault.
All right, Francis.
Now, are you stealthing?
Well, we're not going through the door yet, but I mean, I was gonna have Francis look through the door to see if there was a threat.
Oh, okay.
Can we get stabbed quietly?
Yeah.
Alright, Francis. Francis, can you go take a peek?
Yeah, I guess. And then, boop. As he looks in, he pops his head through the wall. He sees 4 Thayan apprentices around an altar of some sort. And on the altar, you see like this just big, gross, like mound of flesh, and it's weird looking flesh. Like you see some tentacles, some teeth, a giant crab claw, and then they reach out their hands, chant something. Electricity erupts from their hands and into the mound of flesh. It starts convulsing and moving, and then after a couple of seconds, it turns into this. There's just a as it stands up, and he one of the Thayan apprentices kind of like commands it to move over here.
Can we hear that
And,
through the door?
Yeah, you hear the commotion. You hear, and then you hear, if you're pressing your ear to the door, you hear a Thayan prince says, "All right, over there." And then one looks to the other and goes, "So, is that all we have to do for today? I believe that would make 43 of whatever those things were."
We should probably have
Yeah.
Francis come back.
Francis.
Oh yeah. So they're making shit in there. I don't know what's going on.
Does it look like we can just Rambo this?
Possibly, but there's a lot of other doors in that place.
What's a Rambo?
A Rambo is me.
Terrified by Rambo.
I kicked the door.
Oh!
Oh,
Okay, you kicked the door open.
I believe, Zach, we've answered your earlier question asking if we're stealthing.
Yes, you did.
Oh, no.
Well, he didn't know, so I had to demonstrate.
So you kick the door. The door slams down onto the ground. Everything looks at you. The Thayan apprentices look at you. The fucking weird thing looks at you, and everyone goes roll for initiative.
Everybody's surprised except the man who kicked in the door.
And they're like, "What the fuck?"
We're starting to strategize, and then he goes,
He asked me a question. I was like, "Oh, you don't know what that is? Let me show you."
you could have just told him. The words work too.
Raider Godfrey using his words. That's funny.
Tyr always says actions are louder than words.
I don't know if I believe him.
I wanted this thing, not a Thayan apprentice. Did I roll for a Thayan apprentice?
Same goes when you're chastising people. Actions louder than words. Praetor Gottfried is pro spanking.
for everyone. I think. Children, grown people, himself
Oh,
probably.
not that. Not that. Major.
Believe it or not, he doesn't self-flagellate. Well, mostly because he can do no wrong.
Mostly because he can't do no wrong.
Praetor Godfrey does not have some sort of sexy novitiate back at home who does the spanking for him.
Well, someone's got to be doing it in my absence.
Ah,
Apprentice Spanky.
Give me a second. I gotta find the other motherfuckers. I found out actually how to bring up enemy character sheets in Roll20, so you're gonna be able to see all the rules they do. So I'm pulling no punches.
Whoa.
oof.
Fuck me up.
I'm imagining Praetor Godfrey's spanky apprentice just looks like a leather daddy.
He's a Leviatar worshiper.
Leviatar worshippers tier worshippers punishing people.
So one thing we could agree on.
Okay.
We sentenced you to the Leviatar pit for your crimes.
Oh no, not the Leviatar pit! Keeps visiting the Leviatar pit every weekend. What a shame!
All right. First
Oh.
up is Inishka.
Oh, it's me. So I want to. Ooh. How high are the ceilings in this hallway?
Not very high. They're about 15 feet.
Okay, so I will. I'm going to fly in on my broom. I'll eventually go there. Before I fly in on my broom, I'm going to do my form of dread so that I become a spooky flying skeleton lady. And I will gain 16 temporary hit points. And then I will I'm going to cast Surt's freezing explosion. Alright, is that
Alright.
what that's? And I'm going to cast it. Yes. I'm going to cast it here, I think. Let me see if that's correct. That is
All right,
not-
those guys got to roll. Is it con saves? Con saves.
DC 19.
One. Why are they rolling at advantage?
Mm-hmm.
Hold
So
on.
centered right here, because I don't want to hit myself.
There, I fixed it. Think. So one was 15, 16, 5, and a 19.
Okay.
So it said
So-
right here.
Yes, so it gets these three guys.
Those
So
three guys.
centered-
It's
Centered up
it's
right
gonna
there.
exclude. I'm gonna exclude the guy who rolled 19. So these three guys take how much damage? 36.
Mhm.
Oh, cool.
And that area becomes difficult terrain
That
now.
guy's dead. That guy's dead. And that guy's dead. And I need a circle.
And
Centered like right here. So this area is all difficult terrain.
Francis is going to shoot through here to over here. And he's going to do what is the thing? He's going to, on that guy, do Whispers of Madness.
Alright, on this guy, that last day in Apprentice, Whispers of Madness, he's gonna do a wisdom save. And he doesn't succeed because that's a nat 1.
Oof.
And he takes 7 psychic damage.
And then he's going to have to go attack the constructy thingy if he can reach it.
So he can move as a reaction and then attack.
I don't know. It says he must immediately make. He probably can't. He must make a melee weapon attack against one creature.
All right, I don't think he can, but melee weapon attack. He does have firebolt. 21 to hit, does 1 fire damage. All right, cool. Next up are the Thayan apprentices. A couple of them are dead. So this guy is then going to run up to here, start bashing on the door, and go, "We got intruders!" And then just kind of yelling at all places. And then he is going to apprentice. Doesn't have a whole lot. He's gonna cast Scorching Ray on Anishka. And another one on Anishka. And another one on Anishka. Never mind.
Wow, that is bad.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my.
Yep.
Ever tried hitting a flying target?
There goes that 3rd level spell slot, and then 1, 2, 3. This guy comes out of the door going, "What are you all yelling about?" Sees you guys, sees the completely frozen other Thayan apprentices, goes, "Fuck." And then he is going to cast Blur on himself. So he is all
Blurry.
blurry. After that, he's gonna then move the last. You move 15 to get out. That's 15 feet there. And then this door opens up and goes, "I heard everything. What the fuck is going? Oh my god!" He sees you guys and casts.
Oh.
Oh, he's gonna move to about there, and he's gonna cast Burning Hands. Maybe. Cast it, damn it.
Potato me, goddamn.
Oh, at what level? Cool. I need Praetor Godfried, Father Deep Valor.
Father, take your +4.
Yeah, that's it. Praetor Godfried and Father Deep Valor to give me dex saves. Praetor Godfried, you take 8 fire damage. Same with you, Father Deep Valor. You also take only 8 fire damage. And that's it for their turns. Next up is Praetor Godfried.
I kick open the door, she flies through, fire spews in, and I literally, as he's casting the spell, I just run through the fire at him with my shield up and just thrust my... let's use Sunblade on him. 29 to hit. That's 13 radiant damage, and then I'm going to slash him again for another 10 radiant damage.
It's just you just cut into this poor bastard, and he's like, you slice through his chest and then cut off his left arm, and he just goes, "Oh fuck!"
And then, you know what? Let's do a 1st level smite on it. May you burn in hell. Oh, it's only an 8.
It's enough to kill him, but next time, gotta give me your smite sooner if you want to use them.
Okay.
All right.
And then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement. I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay. Next up is something you guys probably don't want to see. This door up here. It looks big. Looks locked. For now. There's a against it, and as the door, which is made of iron, just bends outwards. And yeah, that's that thing's turn.
Okay. Or I've just barely entered the room. Looks at the room of chaos. Oh, awful. 5 steps away from corpse. I'm gonna do a funny prank on those guys in the corner, and I'm just gonna cast fireball. We do.
Where you're censoring it?
I'm trying to see the range. 20 feet. Yeah, let me figure out the range. Let me bust out my protractor.
You could probably hit all 3 of them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, let me see if I can get them all 3 of them. I'll center it right. Why is my color gray?
You said it as gray, didn't you?
No. Why would I do this? All right, whatever. I'll figure that out later. So this square right above, so above and left of this, the horror of flesh, I would like to center the fireball on. So it should be able to get all 3 of them.
Oh, fuck, that one's also at doing advantage.
Let me actually cast the spell. Level 3. So I think it's at Dex saving throw.
Yeah, that's a fail. Well, 17's a fail, 4 is a fail, and a 13 is a fail. So,
Die.
they take, how much fire damage? 26.
Burn.
This guy screams as he burns to death in a fiery explosion.
Good.
This guy is blurred, but also failed the saving throw, so he takes 26 fire damage. Is fucking still alive. Has to do a
Concentration.
concentration check. Was 26 halved?
13.
13, he succeeds. And then the other thing, the malleable. Yeah, he's not immune to or not resistant to fire damage, so he takes 26 fire damage. You hear a screeching from this thing as it retracts away from the fire, and then it does not look happy.
Does it look any different, like from when you described it when our ghost friend, looked at it?
I mean, it seems to be constantly changing, just like flesh, like moving around in a vaguely humanoid shape with tentacles coming out of it. One arm is a giant crab claw, and the other one is just a bunch of tentacles wrapped around to make a vaguely arm-shaped thing. There's bones in there, there's teeth, there's jaws. It's just overall disgusting thing.
Wow,
But,
Eldritch Horrors.
Eldritch horror, yeah.
Alright, that's it. That's all for my turn.
That's all your turn. And then it is these things' turns. There's a as they pop in from underneath the doors.
Like they slide underneath them like
Yeah, like
cockroaches? Ooh.
like these weird tentacle things slide underneath the door. And one can get up to Trilides.
No, Jesus Christ.
Who's that?
And then one can get only to there.
It's a form of expression from my land. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Maybe you should have saved your fireball.
Action cloak. Oh, you think that's the only one I have? You're a fool.
I don't think.
Oh god, they're everywhere. I don't have enough fireballs for these things.
Anybody got a cone of cold?
And then
That's a lot.
Amorphous.
All right, Zach, I'm expecting 43 of these things. Let's go.
Man, fuck
They
you,
have
Zach. You're
they
playing
have
Warhammer 40k
spider
now.
clan. I've been playing Warhammer 40k since Total War 3 came out. let's see.
We have it Tuesday.
We'll fight you after this.
Actually, after this, I gotta clean the house.
I'm bad at it.
7 and a 9. That's a 7 to hit Trelides and a 19 to hit Praetor Godfrey.
19 does not hit Praetor Godfrey.
Okay, you just got smacked up against your shield as this. It seems to be just one fleshy, like tentacle thing trying to smack up against you. And then Father Deep Valor.
Awesome. I guess I'll go support Charlie's. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and cast.
Don't do it. Fireball this whole area.
Okay. Then I'll hold off. I'll just step, over the dead body of this guy right here. I'll just get myself in position to be closer by. I'll then switch up my tactic. I'll do a bowling ball on everyone.
We're bonded.
I guess it won't. Let's see. And then bonus action, I will do Spirit Shroud.
You know, I read what that spell does. I don't remember what that spell does.
Spirit what?
Spirit Shroud.
Spirit Shroud.
Yes. There we go.
For 1 minute, you call forth spirits of the dead, which flit around you if it spells duration. Within 10 feet of you. Okay, cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a 10-foot radius circle.
And yep, that'll be it for my turn.
Okay, cool. And next is this guy pops out of his room, goes, "Holy fuck, there's intruders!" And then it's gonna cast a spell.
An evoker.
Nothing, Trilides? All right, cool.
No, I'll this time.
Everyone, give me a dex save.
Oh, I shouldn't have allowed it this time.
Oh, a lot of deck saves today.
Anishka and the Owlip and Father Deep Valor get +4.
The Owlip is outside of the. It's centered on Father Deep Valor.
No, my thing.
Oh, okay.
+4. Oh, but then we also have Emboldening Bond, so that's like double.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 1d4 at it, so I still gotta roll for that. So,
Just for fun, let's just 26.
15 total for me.
Okay, if you rolled 15 or higher, congratulations. You take half a 38, which is
19?
19. You take 19 fire damage. If you didn't roll higher than 15, or a 15 or higher, you take 38 fire damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of
As
damage.
a fire explodes, and the evoker goes, "Oh, they're still alive."
The
One moment.
highest
And then-
Anishka could get was a 10.
And then he moved over here. Oh, cool. I rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I rolled 6 sixes in
Anishka-
that fireball.
How high up were you in the air? How high is the ceiling?
I didn't say I went up, so I was probably the same height as when I came out of the hallway, so like 15 feet.
That's the same height as the ceiling. So you're probably
10
like,
feet. 10 feet,
you're
I
like-
suppose.
yeah.
My Spirit Shroud is gone. So, yeah, I did not keep concentration.
Next are the medium-sized dude, and he is going to move right to here.
Oh no.
And then he's going to actually attack Praetor Godfried because he's the biggest motherfucker right here.
Hit me.
Um,
I'm also very shiny.
he's also very shiny.
Mm.
That's a 19 to hit.
Does not hit.
That's a 9 to hit. What the fuck?
Bonk,
Can
bonk.
I roll better than that? Your fleshy blocks as you bring up your shield. Also, you guys, much like the big ass door over here, but there's like not as big doors here and here. You hear a kong kong come from the doors on the other side, and you got more coming. Anishka, it's your turn.
Okay. So. Oh boy. How high are the ceilings in this room?
15 feet.
Still 15 feet. Okay.
Still 15 feet.
Okay, I didn't know if it was higher in the room, but same as the. Okay, so
Yeah, it's a little cramped in here.
I will. I am going to use the. No, I'm not going to use that. I am just going to send all 3 of my Eldritch Blasts, because I get 3 beams now, directly into the rolling tentacled face of the malleable creature in front of me.
All right. Blasting the fuck out of the malleable.
16?
16 hits.
I will, on that one, I will change it to necrotic damage and add an extra d10. Which for all of 1 extra damage. So that's 1. I'll do it again.
-8.
I'm going to guess that the 26 hits.
Yeah.
And
-5.
I'll do it one more time. Oh, the natural one, I do not believe. Okay, wait, I can do this.
Okay, hold on. So, with your natural 1, you still meet its AC.
Oh, okay.
But I forgot
It's
you
a
also
1.
have the bless thing from him. So, -11. So, you kind of like you bring your hand forward and blast 2 of these black energy out of your hands, and then you trip a little bit on your broom and fire one more time, and this time the blast goes directly into its face,
Oof.
or where its face should be. You think it's a face? You're not sure.
The center of its head-shaped part.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So I am not going. I'm going to move.
Okay.
I wasn't going to, but I'm going to move. I am going to. Whoop. And I'm going to go over here. And I'll take the attack of opportunity, and I'm going to hover above so that I am not in difficult terrain. But I'm going to go like right there.
Okay.
25?
That is a 25 to hit. You are also grappled,
Ugh.
so you probably could move to about that.
Okay. Do I take damage on that?
Yes, you do take damage. You take 14 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
Because it smacks you with its large claw and then pinches down onto your waist, and you feel it grab you.
That's one way to get a cinched waist.
Ow.
And then next is the Thayan Prentice, who's going to scream like a fucking girl and get out of here. He can roll. He can get about there.
Coward.
You see him open the door and then shut it on his way out. Next is Praetor Godfried.
I brandish my my sun sword, and it begins to surge with this energy, and I go, my turn. And I'm going to hit it with a thunderous smite. 15 to hit?
15 hits.
And then thunderous smite.
You're hitting the big one, right?
Yeah, this one here. My turn, and I uppercut slash it, and it sends it flying 10 feet backwards.
Minus 15, and then not 9, minus 9, and then 15 feet flying back.
Oh, if it fails the strength save, so go ahead and do the strength save.
Oh,
Sorry, I forgot about that.
Six. It fails.
It
So
explodes in thunder damage.
it goes that way, and Nishka goes with it
Oh, good.
because it's still grappled onto her.
And then I'll do a spin behind me and slash the other one. 13 to hit it, plus D4.
Does a 13 hit?
17 to
13
hit?
hits.
Oh, it 13 hit? Okay, 9 radiant damage. I don't think it's undead, right?
It is not.
Okay. Do I want to smite this one? No, I'm good.
You've already smited this turn.
Is Thunderous Smite technically a smite? Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And smite. I think smite can only be done once a turn.
That's true. Did it count my? Yeah, it did consume the spell slot. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna hang out right here. Yeah.
Next turn, this door up here, there's pong kong. It comes off its hinges on one side, and you see like a flesh claw of some sort reach out and try to yank it open. It looks like it's about to break through probably next round.
Which door was it again?
This one up here.
Oh,
In fact, I'm gonna move the creature so that way it is slightly outside.
oh.
Oh no.
So you're saying it's partially exposed,
It's got half cover.
targetable, if you will.
Sure, but that is its turn. Trilodes, it's your turn.
I'm gonna fireball that area. You know it.
All right, where are you centering the fireball?
The purple square.
The
That's-
purple square.
I
see
been
many.
calculate.
Oh.
Yeah, I calculated the purple square. It doesn't get any of us, but it gets all of them.
Okay.
How mathematical.
So, the minor malleables, and they need to do
Was pretty bothersome when you did push Anishka and the monster away. I was like, oh fuck,
One,
I gotta recalculate this.
2, 3, 4.
Let me actually cast fire.
Oh. Let me roll the dex saves before you actually cast fireball. So, this one rolled a 17, this one rolled a 19, this one rolled a 12, and this one rolled a 3. And then you got the moderate, rolled a 3, and then you got the major, who rolled a 9. All right, now do your deck. Now you do your fireball.
Woof.
That's a high save.
You just point forward, snap your fingers, and that area explodes in flame. This thing takes 31 fire damage, and it doesn't like it. This one takes 31 fire damage. Doesn't like it.
Please tell me I killed the babies.
This one takes half of that. 31 halved is 16.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is there a baby there? Oh, it's the fucking... Get out of here.
Corpses piling on top of each other.
And then this one takes 31 damage, and then this one takes 31 damage. And then this one is... It failed to save, but it's also got half cover. I'm just gonna say it takes half damage. So, 16 damage.
Yeah, because its little arm is just out.
You just burn the arm and it goes... Reaches back in, and then is just bashing its large body up against the wall.
Whew.
And yeah, you did some damage. Fuck.
Nothing died.
Nothing died yet.
I'm terrified.
Uh, next up are
Oh.
the minor ones.
Bonus action, use some sorcery points. That's it. To
Oh.
regain spell slots. That's it.
Okay. This one is going to move right here. This one is going to move right here. This one's going to move up.
You dare approach me?
And this one's going to move here. And you see them all
No!
mixed
Oh, no.
together.
Oh no,
Um,
the transformer.
And then I need to pull out another one of these. And then
This is actually kind of to my benefit because I can only swing twice, but with one creature, suddenly I'm not outnumbered.
Go away. Oh, and he's missing, I think it was 15 health.
All you've done is make it possible for me to hit you all at once.
And then,
Gets big enough to actually just grab you.
Yeah, it would be comical after I say that for him to just grab me and slam me on the ground.
this one moves there, this one moves down there, and then this one moves.
That did happen to Pompo.
Talking shit to like some eldritch flesh monster, and it's just like, I'm not having your nonsense.
One minor is going to try to attack Trelides.
Ah, they are minor. I wasn't wrong to call them babies. Also, fuck you.
That's an 8 to hit.
No,
Another one's going to try to attack Trelides. A 21 to hit.
son of a bitch. That...
You take 10 bludgeoning damage and are grappled.
What do you mean bludgeoning damage? What are they bludgeoning me with?
They're just like weird,
Their whole body.
almost, yeah, it's like whipping itself against you. And it's got this, it's almost like a skull has been focused at the end of its tendrils
Mm-hmm.
to add with the bludgeoning a little bit.
This is hitting me.
Ooh.
And I'm restrained.
And you, as you get smacked, other tendrils come out with like little hooks on them and wrap around you. And yeah, you're not restrained, you're grappled. Your movement goes to 0.
I'm locked in here with you. You're not locked in here with me.
And then
Oh.
that other minor is going to try to hit Praetor Godfrey, or not Praetor Godfrey, Father Deep Valor for an 11.
That ain't hitting.
It's not a hit. It whips at you. You bring your shield up, and you go, "You're kind of a little bitch." And then after that, it is Father Deep Valor's turn.
All right, let's try this again. I will try. That's not 12. Oh no, I'll do it at 3rd level. Let's try Spirit Shroud again.
Okay, Spirit Shroud again. That's not the right buttons.
I'm gonna choose Radiant Damage. And I'm gonna let's see.
I've moved from coffee to alcohol.
Oh wow.
It's the American way.
I gotta keep the fun.
I don't think I've had alcohol on stream in like 3 months.
Oh, and then you're gonna slap a bitch. That hits.
29 sticks with the spirituality. Additional damage.
I like to think of Father Deep Valor being like, please, peacefully, fuck off.
And then which one are you hitting? This upper one or the one right here?
Oh, one right in front of me. Yeah, I know if I move, then I'm gonna get an attack. I'm trying to get to Trellides. I see him being wrapped up in that thing. I'm like, I don't know what. I like where this is going. So yeah.
Okay. You trying to just whip the devotee sensor over your head and then smash it down onto like you see the larger mass is at the ground of this creature, and you just smash it down on that. You hear a bone snap, and it goes, and then just dies.
Then, yeah, I'm just gonna step over that mug. Be like, next turn, I got you, Trevor.
And I will get rid of the corpse. I've been playing Tabletop Simulator recently, and I've been too used to just grabbing tokens and then throwing them halfway across the virtual room.
Fuck this shit.
I kind of wish Roll20 did the same thing. I could just grab stuff, throw it, and they go away. Alright, after that, it is the Evoker's turn, and the Evoker is going to... The Evoker's going to look at Praetor Godfried and go, no more of that, and cast...
I've learned my lesson. No, you're not allowed.
No, I'm not allowed?
Hold on, I need to pick which level, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm declaring I intend to not allow you to. I just need to find counterspell so I can figure out what level I'm gonna tell you to fuck off with. I tell you to fuck off at level 5.
At level 5?
Holy shit.
Alright.
Fuck off!
He tries to cast a spell, and then, real quick. I gotta
And
see if
then-
it's you are within 60 feet.
Just barely.
Just barely.
Just barely. And then, the spell putters out, and he sees Trellides, and goes, alright, well then. And then he moves this way.
Oh no.
He's on the move.
Next are the moderate malleables. These doors bust down.
Oh fuck.
Why is it that I could just grab some of the doors, but some of the other doors don't want to let me grab them? Anyway, doors bust down. These things bust through.
Oh no.
This is gonna move into Francis's space and go. He goes, "What the fuck?" And then he is going to make an attack on Praetor Godfried.
I have a shield.
Here is your shield.
Oh fuck! 20 to hit.
That does not hit.
22 to hit.
That will hit.
All right, cool. You get smacked and then grappled almost immediately.
Oh fuck.
Just smacked in the face. The hooks come out of nowhere and wrap around you, go between the plates of your armor and stab into your skin. You take
Oh no! Now there are two of them.
no, there are two of them. You take 14 bludgeoning damage. And then the upper one is going to attack you.
Oh fuck. If I'm grappled, does that give them advantage?
No. Restrained does. Oh, fuck. 15, 19 to hit.
No ma'am.
Nope. You're still able to reach your shield up, but they block you block their attacks. However, Anishka, you are grappled by this creature. It is going to use its psychic drain ability. Can you give me a DC 14 with intelligence save?
Intelligence. Okay. No.
Oh, okay. Cool.
No.
You feel tentacles reach up around you and snap onto your what are these? Temples?
Yes.
Temples, and you feel psychic damage go into your brain. You take 22 psychic damage.
Ow.
22. Okay.
And yeah. Take 22 psychic damage.
Okay.
What are you drinking?
This one is going to try to move over the ice. He gets to about there, and then he's gonna dash 10, 20, 30. Can't go anywhere else. And then it is Anishka's turn.
Okay. So on my for my bonus action, I'm going to do a second wind. I'm going to get back, hopefully something. A whopping 3 health. And then I am going to. You've never seen me do this before, but I'm going to activate my necrotic shroud. I realized that it made more sense instead of being a variant Asimar to be a fallen Asimar because I didn't have that option when I made her. Everyone within 10 feet of me must make a charisma saving throw of a DC of 16 or be frightened till the end of me until the end of my next turn. It lasts for 1 minute or until I end it as a bonus action.
So here's for the malleable that's got you grappled. It failed. The one that's above you. What's the DC?
16.
16. That also failed. And then the malleable that is a little bit the minor one that's a little bit lower than you. Rolled a nat 1. So he done be feared. He done be feared, and he done be feared.
So, in addition to looking like a flying skeleton in a lich robe, these huge wings of black smoke come out of my back and sort of just looks like a necrotic butterfly wings and just whacks them in the face with fear.
You see the flesh tremble a little bit. Initially, it feels like the malleable that's got you is gonna let go and then try to run away.
And Francis will just shove his spectral hands into the midsection of the one that is in his space and cast Maddening Touch.
Oh, shit. First Maddening Touch hits. He does... What's 17 doubled?
17 doubled is 24? No, 34.
34. He does 34 damage to this malleable right here.
That's a lot of damage.
Mm.
And he's gonna move up out of its space because he would take damage otherwise. And then it would be the Thayan princes, but they're all dead or ran away. So next up is Praetor Gottfried.
Woo woo.
I'm gonna Thunderous Smite the guy who's grappling me. 29 to hit.
Woof.
The
then-
guy who has you grappled is this one. This one.
So that's 25 smite damage and then a DC 19 strength save.
14.
So he would get blasted 10 feet.
But you would also go with him.
Well, I guess. Yeah, I was like confused because I was like, if I hit him with a blast that would knock him 10 feet away from me, would it break his grapple, or would I go with him? That was what I was wondering. But
You know what? Just give me a strength check.
22.
Okay, yeah. You don't go with him. He goes away.
So once I push him away,
25.
he's a big creature. I should probably focus them down one at a time. I'm gonna, after I smash him up against the wall, I'm gonna charge up, leap into the air, and stab it into his chest. Sunblade. 17 to hit. And then I need to kill this. No, I can't. Okay. Did I accidentally? No, I didn't hit. Okay. I thought I hit the initiative button. 12 damage.
12 damage. Cool. Anything else? Praetor Godfried. Bonus actions?
You know what? I think this could come in real handy. Let's go ahead and also do a bonus action. Spiritual weapon. This right here. Bonus action on this guy. So I'm gonna put it next to the owl against the wall. Right there. Spiritual husbando.
Didn't I make it so that way you can control it? Hold on. Give me a second.
Yeah, I can control it. It's right here, actually.
Okay.
Ta-da! So I'm just gonna hit him with everything I got. Oh wait,
Spiritual
no,
weapon.
hold on. I can't do it because I think Thunderous Smite is a bonus action every turn. Let me check.
Ah.
Thunderous Smite. The first time you hit a... Oh no, it's only a bonus action when I cast it. So every turn I
Okay.
get it for free. Okay, so yeah, I can.
All right.
I can do this. Okay.
Cool. So Spiritual Sigmar is going to then do 7 damage to this guy. It's just smack. What does your special weapon look like?
It's a Hammer of Tyr, a golden Hammer of Tyr.
Big ass golden hammer smacks him in the face or in the wherever the weird gross stuff. And then after that, after Praetor Godfried, this thing finally busts out of its cage. There's a loud metal bending noise as it just forces its way through the door. You see it leave this weird pink residue as it moves towards. Let's see, who looks tastier? Trellides does.
This is spirit discrimination. Fine. Leave
It's
me
gonna
alone.
move
I have one too many problems. Leave me alone.
down here, and then
Looks like you need to cast another fireball.
Listen, don't shut up. Silence. I also gotta get in range of that other guy before he starts casting spells like an asshole. Got a tier list of shit going on.
it's gonna be right here.
No. Wait, the other guy's there though.
They can do weird things.
Oh.
They're all gonna combine into one mega one.
Oh.
Don't tempt me. There's one step higher than these guys.
Oh, good.
Next up is Trellides, because he had to use his action of dash.
Oh, you dare approach me? I'm gonna use Dissonant Whispers, and I'm gonna twin spell it. Debating on whether I have. Now I have to actually do this. Fuck you. I'm gonna cast it at the first level, but I'm gonna twin spell it. So what I really need is these two guys to make a Wisdom saving throw, DC 18.
Which two guys?
The big asshole and then the little asshole, right in front of me. The two right in front of me.
Okay.
So they'll both need to do it because I'm doing the twin. Wait, just cast it at level 1, right? Yeah, I'm just casting it at level 1.
Wisdom save. Well, even if the little one succeeded, He'd be dead.
Oh, good.
But the big one, the major malleable. Well, the
Using my
16
mind.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck you. You're terrified. Run away now.
does 14 and is terrified.
Or not terrified. Hold on. Let me see. The target. Let's see. I don't think it's actually terrified. Let me double check. Uses its reaction, if available, to move as far as it can away from me.
So you just see it kind of like roll in this giant mass of flesh. You guys ever see what was the game called?
The blob.
Huh?
The blob.
The Blob? No, not the Blob. More like it's called Carnivore? No, I don't remember. Anyway, that thing's turn is pretty much over. Anything else, Trilodes?
I know what you're talking about. It's that puzzle game with that giant red thing.
Kinda.
Never mind. I'll DM. No, you thought that was it, but it is not just it. I am. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, fuck! I'm in that guy's range. Ah, fuck it. 6. Let me bust out my ruler. Yes, I am accomplished. You know what I want. You know. You can't escape me.
Oh fuck! And then next is the last minor one who is going to move out of Trilody's space. Trilody's space, out of Father Deep Valor's space. Father Deep Valor, you can make. Oh, but he can't do that. He's
You
frightened.
can't get closer to me.
But it is going to try to run away anyway. So Father Deep Valor, you can make an attack of opportunity if you wanna.
I certainly will.
A 19 is enough to hit, and you just splatter this thing all across the ground. Blood or whatever viscous fluid comes out of this thing's, and then ends it. That's the last of the minor malleables. Next up is Father Deep Valor.
Oh boy. Okay. First thing I'm about to do is bonus action spiritual weapon.
Okay, double spiritual weapons. Where do you want it?
Right next to me. We're gonna fight this blob thing in front of us. Let's see. Spiritual weapon. Let's get attack first. It will not hit.
Yeah, and that one is it. The giant mace swings, but the thing goes kind of like almost splits in half, dodging that attack. But it doesn't dodge that attack. 12 damage.
Plus effectives. That's the effective spiritual, and which is 1. Okay, so 13 total.
Plus another 1. You just bringing the mace into its, or not the mace, flail into its face, completely almost wrecking this thing's shit. Next up after him is the Evoker, who's going to look at Trelades and go, "You are a problem."
I try to be.
Why, thank you.
I try to be.
Every day in my life. I imagine it's like a Wild West situation where we're both staring at each other, like from across the room, just like. I have my wand in my holster.
Tumbleweed comes out of nowhere and just.
Nah, he's not gonna move. He's gonna stay right there and just stare down Trelades. Wherever Trelades went, where did he go?
I was trying to select the line that I drew, and I selected myself, and I deleted myself by accident.
Sounds about right.
Did you also delete?
I think I deleted some other shit too. Whatever I was able to select got deleted.
How the fuck did you delete?
The Godfrey?
Godfrey. He was right here.
I don't know. That was
I can't believe you.
I was able to select him, and I just deleted him.
All right, cool.
Sorry.
This guy is just gonna look at you and cast a spell.
Now, fuck. You know the rules, and so do I. Counterspell. I gotta figure out again which level I want to cast it at. 5.
5. Cool. You just countered Ray of Frost.
I knew you.
How could you let him debate you like this?
That's
So
what was great of the
he
first time he
laughs and goes, "Gotcha." And then I'm going to really do some shit, which I really can't because reasons.
I could do this all day.
What is a bonus action?
Silly, Zach.
Does he have any spells that can be
Wizards
cast as a
aren't bonus action takers.
Zach, I think trying to fuck with me. Did this whole move to fuck with me.
No. Action. Yeah, all his spells are fucking actions. Alright, cool. Oh, except for this one. He's gonna move forward. Right here. And then he turns to mist and moves 30 feet this way.
Well, if it isn't the invisible, if it isn't the invisible frick.
Next up is the moderate immanuables. This one is going to attack Trelides.
All right.
Plus tendril attack. 10.
No.
Plus tendril attack. 21.
Ooh.
31 to attack. That does it.
Okay, cool. You are grappled and you take 14 bludgeoning damage.
Fucking die.
Carry on. That's the name of the game. The game I
Yeah,
was thinking of.
yeah. You're describing it, and I go, I know exactly. I know.
And then this one right here is going to try to attack Praetor Godfrey. Which one is it? Moderate. 20?
You're close.
25.
That does it.
14 bludgeoning damage and you grappled.
Oh, not again.
This one this one is afraid. So it's going to move away from Father Deepfowler, who gets another opportunity attack on it.
Alrighty.
Or it might not move away. That's a 28 to hit. That'll definitely fucking hit as you just swing your flail around and just smack the bitch.
So let's see how much I do.
Cool. 19 damage and it is dead. You smack out like this core thing in its chest. It splats out up against the wall and then slides down, and then the body just kind of crumples apart into separate things of flesh.
Gross.
And then this one's gonna move away from Anishka, who you also get an opportunity attack. Do you have Warcaster?
I do.
So you can cast a spell if you like.
Okay, I will. I'll hit it with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
$18.
18 hits. And he takes 10 force damage. And he loses 10 of his movement speed. So he's here instead. And then, how long does this frighten last? Till the end of your next turn?
Until the end of my next turn.
Okay, cool. You are no longer grappled. The thing grappling you is dead. And then it's Anishka's turn again.
Okay. So I am going to use the charge in my Rod of the Pack Keeper to regain one of my spell slots,
Okay.
which is a free action. Goodness. And then I am going to fire 3 Eldritch Blasts at. Actually, I'll fire my first Eldritch Blast at this guy.
Okay.
Who, the one Praetor Godfrey has in the corner. $16.
16 hits.
And I will make that into necrotic damage and add an extra that is not. That is a d8. An extra d10. For an additional 6.
Minus 12 damage.
And he is still up. So I will fire at him again.
Okay.
For 25.
Fuck. 13. Still up.
Okay, and then if he is still up, I will dump the. Where is it? There we go. Once on your turn, you can have one attack. Well, I'm going to dump an extra 11 points of necrotic damage from my necrotic shroud into it.
So this necrotic shroud stuff is neat.
It's once per turn, yeah. But I can only use it once per long rest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then I believe I still have one. No, that's all my Eldritch Blasts, I believe. No, that was a. I have one more. That was
Yep,
from.
one more Eldritch Blast.
Yes, that was my reaction. Eldritch Blast. So 27.
Fuck. Guys are devastating. Alright, that is Anishka's turn unless she wants to do a bonus action or anything. Then it's Francis.
Francis will again shove his hand into the one in the corner and catch Maddening Touch.
He does not hit.
Nope.
The thing goes and just kind of stays away from Francis. Next up is the Major Malleable.
I think it would be Praetor Godfrey, but he got deleted out of the initiative order.
Oh,
right.
I was 16.
Yeah.
I'm sorry again.
Oh, and Trellides got deleted.
Oh my god.
I
Again.
forgot my initiative. I'm gonna scroll up. I'll find it. Don't worry.
He was. It was 11.
You're
he went just before the.
Good
the
catch,
pink
Jen.
11.
11. Descending.
Fun fact, you
After-
can delete yourself.
After Nishka, it is Praetor Godfried.
Let's finish this one off. Let's hit him. Ooh. That's a
You s-
nat
Do
one.
you, I think you, do you still have the blessing thing from?
I do. Right? Right? That didn't go away, right?
No, yeah.
At 13.
But also, like Anishka, your nat one technically still hits because you meet the DC,
Oh my god. Okay.
and you do 8
That's-
bludgeoning 8.
8 with Thunderous Smite. 7 more.
For 15,
Strength save doesn't really matter because he can't really go anywhere. Oh, he's
and he's also dead.
all right. Turning my attention. We're gonna open up with a whack from my mighty hammer that's floating around.
Okay,
Wacha! Oh, why didn't it?
it did.
Oh, I rolled damage. Spiritual weapon. Oh, actually, it's plus 11. Sorry, 21.
21 hits.
So that's 5 force damage, and then I'm gonna go in with my Sunblade on my second swing for a 13 to hit.
13 hits. These things don't have a whole lot of AC. They seem to like almost not care about dodging.
They're flesh tanks.
They're
Or-
fleshy tanks.
They're HP tanks. Okay, 11 more, and then that's all of my I can do for my turn.
Okay, Trellides, you're up.
Okay, I have just the perfect solution for this problem. I'm just gonna fireball.
Counterspell.
Counter your counter spell? I'm asking. I don't know if that's legal.
I don't think the person you're busy casting another spell.
Well,
So-
okay.
Because you can only technically cast one leveled spell per turn, right? So it's still
Yes.
on your turn. Unless Anishka
Fine.
wants to counterspell.
Well,
You're muted, girl.
you're muted.
Sorry, I only have one spell slot.
Never mind. Have a nice day. Well, you know what? You can have my level 3 spell slot, you little goblin.
They've had you. You've been had.
Well, I'm very mad and furious, and quite frankly, I'm actually desperately looking to see what I can do to make that man's life just hell if I can.
Okay.
I'm gonna drink
I
a
mean-
potion.
I mean, you've already used up one of his second level spell slot, or his fifth level spell slot, third level spell slot, and a third.
Oh. I'm going to use bonus action sorcery nonsense, so I can get my 5th level spell slot again.
I thought you were bonus action drinking a healing potion.
Oh, is that a bonus action? Never mind.
Yeah.
My bonus action reverse that then. That's bullshit. I made that up. I did not do the thing where I get the spell slot. But I do drink that potion. Though. I do need that potion. I really need a potion.
Right.
You know what? I'm gonna move up. That's it. Fuck am I?
Uh,
Nope, I'm getting grappled. Never mind. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go sit here, be in jail.
Be in jail. And then next up is the Major Malleable, and it's going to move to about right there.
Uh-oh.
And it is going to attack, so it can attack 3 times, I think. Yes, it can. It's going to attack Father Deep Valor is in shinier armor. It's going to attack Father Deep Valor once and Anishka, or Father Deep Valor twice and Anishka once.
Okay, that's not that shiny.
So 16 to hit Father Deep Valor, both attacks.
Oh, miss.
So you just bring up your shield and these fleshy tendrils with hooks at the end, and then just go splap up against your shield, and then it's going to attack Anishka for a 20.
Miss.
And then it just Anishka, I imagine you do like this Matrix thing where you do like a backflip on your
My broom.
what's the thing? Your broom. You're like a babushka, a scary babushka.
Oh yes. Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga. And then
Babadook?
that's all that he could do. Next up, Father Andre.
Alright, let's do this. Obviously, we're gonna take a swing at him with spiritual weapon. Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does hit.
Yes.
11 force damage. Your mace smacks into this thing, but it's so large it looks like it barely moved. The meat around the mace just kind of
Quick question.
flexes. What?
Quick question. Does my spirit shroud, does that also affect the spiritual weapon? Do I do additional damage to that, or is it only specifically one kind?
Let's find out. I actually don't. What's the wording of the spell?
It says you call for the spirits of the dead, which lurks around you for the spell duration. The spirit tangible and invulnerable. Until this one, any attack you make deals 1d8 extra damage. When you hit
It says
creature.
any attack, and that's an attack. So yeah,
first one. And then I will just swing at it with my regular mace.
Oh, that definitely hits. Does an extra 22 damage.
How bad is it looking?
It's hurt. It's not bloodied, but it's getting there. You just kind of slam your flail into there, and you see it gets stuck for a second. And you put your boot up onto one of its fleshy bits and just yank the flail back out.
I'm an action surge.
Huh?
I'm an action surge.
Oh, yeah.
Fighter.
You took some points into fighter?
Oh yeah.
That's amazing. Our peace cleric has decided to.
Peace cleric.
He's going through some.
Violent.
He's going through some character development.
I'm trying to get to peace faster. You know, the way I've been doing things is too slow. This is something to get faster peace by beating the shit out of it.
Violence harder.
He's been taking some lessons out of Praetor's book.
Are you
Yeah,
watching Peacemaker?
Yeah, exactly. I'm peacemaker. Yeah, he's all about peace. So yeah, I'll swing one more time. 22 hits.
22 hits. Does 15 more damage, and then your Spirit Shroud does 1 more damage.
And now that's officially all I can do. Alright. Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. Neato. You just kind of royally fucked that thing up. Next up is the Evoker.
Oh, you don't know.
Are you going to counter his spell almost immediately?
Yes. At level 3.
Hold on. Yeah, well. At level 3?
Level 3.
Well, I've yet to decide what spell he's going to cast.
Well, this is awkward for me.
You're going to have to roll.
Alright.
Alright.
That's what you get for pulling your trigger too fast, bitch.
I can go higher. Zach, don't fuck with me. I will burn the 6th level spell, goddammit.
I will burn this 6th level spell.
But you do
sorry.
also have emboldening bond on you, so
I don't know what that means.
You
Uh,
roll a d4.
you add a d4 to your checks.
What?
Check
Oh,
saves, attacks, all that.
so I roll. What am I rolling? Like just initial roll, not modified. Just what am I?
Well, you'd be rolling a d20, and you'd be adding your spell casting modifier.
Not to be confused with spell attack modifier.
And the
I
DC
know,
is...
plus 3, and I have a D4.
And you have a d4.
So 20, unnatural 20.
Fucking son of a bitch.
Go back to Hobosville. You
And
left
there goes his 6th level spell slot. Motherfucker!
6th level.
You guys were in the perfect area to just pop a chain lightning in there, and then I'd probably kill all of you, but
Nope.
no.
Not too.
No. Trellides, you don't let me have fun.
No. This is a no fun zone.
This is a
Declare.
no fun zone. Anyway, he's gonna watch his spell dissipate before him and go, fuck this, I'm out, and then walk through this door.
You can't. You actually. That's illegal. Fuck you. I'm hunting him down.
Quick, use your magic to teleport over there.
I
Where's-
wish.
Where did this blue square come from?
I'm gonna label it. Give me a moment.
You've given you've given Trellides too much power. He's drawing all over the goddamn map.
He's packed his Crayola.
It's been declared. No fun zone.
Yeah. Yep, Evoker's out of combat now. Now it's time for the moderate malleables. This one is frightened of Anishka. Can't get any closer. But it can go
that
this way.
ended at the end of my turn this round.
Oh, right, it did.
Mhm.
It's no longer frightened of Anishka. It's going to run up and whack her.
Give me a whack.
Moderate, flesh tendril. 15.
Miss.
18.
Miss.
Fucking shit. Just. And then, the one that's got Trellides. Trellides, I need you to give me a wisdom save.
How dare you?
Ugh.
Oh, how dare you? I checked it. How dare you? How dare... Roll to 15.
Oh,
Add
dude,
Add
that.
Nope.
the D4.
Nope.
Before.
That's the major one.
Stinky.
So you do, you save for one. So you take 11 psychic damage.
Oh, good. Ah!
And actually, you're an aberrant mind sorcerer, right? Don't you? You have resistance to psychic damage. You take
I
6 psychic damage instead.
I love how Zach had to remember it for you.
Well, you said, like, the mind. Aberrant mind, or... I was like, I don't know what that means. I don't know.
That means you basically are.
You don't remember your own subclass?
You had a dad who was like really into the whole eyes and flesh thing. Your dad fucked an aberration.
I'm a Lovecraft story.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
That's how I understand
In both senses of the word.
Yeah, look. Also, what do you mean? My specialty is drawing squares on the map, alright? Look, no
Your
fun
dad
zone.
is the guy who's sucker from love. Oh my god.
Man, I love Lovecraft.
All right. Anyway, after the moderate, the other one's dead. That one did his whole brain suck. It's Anishka's turn.
All right. Which one looks more hurt? The one,
This one.
the small one behind me. Well, no, the small one behind me, or the big one in front of me.
Oh, the big one in front of you looks more hurt.
Okay,
The small one behind you looks almost fresh.
almost fresh. Okay. So I am going to reach out to my hands into skeletal claws, and I'm going to attempt to stick them into the major one, and cast Vampiric Touch.
Okay. Neat.
17?
A 17 hits.
So he takes 6, and I heal 8.
He takes 16 necrotic damage. You heal 8.
And I'm concentrating on that spell.
Well, you're concentrating. Any bonus actions?
No, but Francis is going to shove his hands into the one in front of him.
Okie doke. Maddening touch. 13 to hit. That hits. He does 17 psychic damage. Cool. Next up is Praetor Gottfried.
Unhand my aberrant mind friend.
I would also put that with parentheses as well.
20 to hit.
20 hits. Does 8 radiant damage. And are you also doing your Thunder Smite?
I don't have a choice. It does it on the first swing I do.
Oh, okay.
So here we go. I wanna.
Gotta do a strength save.
Boop.
12.
Kabloosh.
Minus 9. And then, hold on. Goes back 15 feet, right?
10 feet.
10 feet.
And then hammer goes thwack.
Hammer go bonk.
Bonk.
does 24 hit.
No. Of course it does.
Does 9 kill it?
No.
Son of a bitch!
They're beefy.
I slash it. Let him go.
Why am I starting by
9 more damage.
9 more damage. You just hear an.
I'm just like slash, 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 and it just won't die. Next turn. I have my turn.
All right, Trellides, you're up.
I'd like to note that my abilities come from unknowable knowledge, and you say I have to know my abilities. How dare you? That's all I have to say. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on a twin spell on both of these guys at first level. So they have to make wisdom saving throws. Are slime monsters wise? Or flesh monsters wise?
Surprisingly, yes.
Fuck
Wow.
you.
The one holding you did the 21. The one not holding you did the 15.
Well, the one that's not holding me has to go run away as far as it can.
-6. Doesn't take any damage. Or, actually, no. +6. Fuck. That's the one that doesn't take any damage. -6. And runs away. Anishka, you can do your reaction to...
Hey! I think I'm a warcaster too.
Okay, I'm going to hit it with a vampiric touch.
Vampiric Touch. That sounds like a good idea.
Actually, because I had cast spell, can I also do a reaction against it?
Yeah?
21.
You just can't do a leveled spell because you... Wait, is your Whispers a leveled spell?
It is.
Yeah, so you can use a cantrip.
Okay. Firebolt.
Firebolt. 19 hits.
14.
-14. Cool.
Warcaster, am I right? That's it.
That's it? Alright, cool. Next is the Major Malleable, and it is going to move just like this and focus its attacks on Anishka.
Giant
One.
flesh monster.
18,
Miss.
25.
That one I'll do it, yeah.
Okay, you get grappled, just it comes out and it kind of brings you closer to it, and it's like just a large brain with tentacles underneath it. And it's gonna do its last attack as the Psychic Drain ability. I need you to give me an Intelligence save.
For the second attack, I'll use the Emboldening Bond. I'll use my reaction to protect the bond. I'll take the damage for that.
We got our
Okay.
cleric tank.
For the Psychic Drain?
The second attack is that part of the second? The second attack, the one that was a 25, is that part of the Psychic Drain?
Well, the 25, she's only gonna take 14 bludgeoning damage
I'll take,
initially.
yeah, I'll take the Psychic Drain. I'll risk it.
And then the Psychic Drain, she'll take 45 psychic damage.
I'll take it. It's fine.
Halved to 22? 23?
I failed my intelligence save.
Yeah, but since he's doing the
Oh, he's
Emboldening
gonna take
Bond,
half of it?
he takes half of it.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So, Father Deep Valor, you take the other 23. Or 22.
Oh boy. Might have to do a concentration check.
I will as well.
23 halved is... Yeah, you're fine.
I rolled a 22 on my concentration check to keep up vampiric touch.
Yeah, you're fine.
Excellent.
Half 23 is.
It's like 11.
Alright, so I'm good on the spiritual.
All right, and then after that, it is Father Deep Valor's turn.
All right. Let's end this. I'm gonna peacefully beat the shit out of this thing.
Peacefully.
Oh!
How is that not a crit? Oh, it's a 19. Yep, both those hit.
So close, so higher. Let's see.
Total for 12, 15, 25, 26 damage. Real fuck. That fucking hurt this thing. Did not like that.
It's still up even after all that.
Yeah, it's still alive. Barely, but still alive.
All right, that's all I got.
Alright, it is now the moderate malleable's turn. It's gonna do the psychic thing on Trellides. Give me an intelligence save.
Ah, yes, intelligence. My intelligence.
Oh,
I'm doing
Oh,
well enough.
cool. You take another 6 psychic damage.
Is it with my resistances still 6?
Yeah, it's with your resistances in halved.
Thank
So you-
God.
That's a quarter of that damage. But this guy is gonna come up behind you and then smack you.
I'm not resistant to being beat.
Oh god.
oh.
You take 28 bludgeoning damage and are
I'm
grappled.
down. I'm down.
I got my reaction back after my turn, right?
Yeah.
She has
So
unicorn.
I'll use my reaction. I'll take the crit on that. And I have adamantium armor, so I don't take crit. So I'll take whatever he was gonna get, so he can stay on.
Okay, I believe you take 7 bludgeoning damage. I think.
Me?
Both of you.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out how close I am to death.
Don't you do that with your digits at me.
I will die after this many. Please help.
Don't worry, you're in Anishka's book.
That's true.
Anything else?
Oh yeah, they were going to after that attack. You are grappled again by 2 guys. He's gonna do another psychic drain, and then I need an intelligence saving throw from Trellides again.
By the way, you're within 10 feet of me, so you get +4. Plus you get emboldening bond D4.
So +4, and then a D4 on top of that.
Mhm.
That's what you're saying. So that is 17. 17 make it.
17 does make it. You take 6 psychic damage. And then we go to Anishka.
Okay. So, I'm going to try and shove my fingers into the major malleable again and do vampiric touch.
Okay.
$24 to hit.
24.
And I will use my necrotic shroud because I forgot this last time and put 11 additional necrotic points of damage in there.
Oh fuck! It's so close to being dead. And then, yeah, cool, cool. Yeah, it's very, very close to being dead. Anything else, Anishka?
That is. Yes, that is my turn. Francis will go over here and try and distract from them draining Trellides to death, and he'll maddening touch this guy.
Okay.
Sorry, I was trying to do half of 15 to add to my health.
Maddening touch. That's something I gotta do. 12 does not hit, unfortunately. Next up is Praetor Godfried.
As at the same time, concurrently as I'm running toward Trellides, my hammer that's floating in the air will go thwap. Second level plus 11. Does this hit? 25.
25 does.
Smack.
And then it doesn't move anymore. Just the mace goes and then pulls, just smashes this large lump of meat into the ground and then pulls out, and there's this viscera that comes with it. Just stretches.
And it just does like floating through the air, boop, 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 over toward the other one. And while that one's getting smashed, I kneel down toward Trellides, and I place my fingertips on his chest and have my left hand on my chest, and I use a Channel Divinity Preserve Life, and I restore 20 HP to him.
Yes, thank you.
Does that require an action?
That's my action.
Okay, cool.
And then how bad does this look? This looks pretty bad, right?
That thing's pretty fucked up.
1, 2. Oh wait, so I moved one already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll move here and end my turn.
Do you move anywhere near within this thing's attack range?
I'm staying out here, so I don't know if that hits me. Does that have
Alright.
10 feet or 5 feet?
Did you go into this space?
I went here, 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 here.
All right, cool. Trellides, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna use Dissonant Whispers on it again. Twin spell. I'm gonna use it on the big one and the one right in front of me.
The big one and the one right in front of you.
Okay, and it is 18 Wisdom saving throw. That's the one right in front of me.
The one right in front of you failed.
Oh, cool. Dealt 12 psychic damage, and it has to run away from me.
It's grappled to you.
That was the other one.
They were both grappled to you.
So I'm attached to it while it tries to run away. Is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
I do not care. It will. I now Okay, now I thought about that for a little bit more, and I go, wait a minute. You can't run away from me.
It's gonna go all the way up here, and you're gonna go, wait, no!
Oh, so you've activated Anishka's Warcaster ability, is what you're saying.
And Praetor Godfried's.
Take me
Well, I
away.
guess I'll go first since he is AFK. I will hit it with a vampiric touch, maybe. I smack it in the butt with my vampire claws.
All right, yeah, that hits. You do 13 psychic or 13 necrotic damage, and then we'll find out if Praetor Godfried will kill it.
We could do the other damage for the other creature, because it rolled a 15, right? And DC was 18, so it's still
Yeah, it rolled a 15, so it takes a whopping 12.
I heard my name.
You have to do an opportunity attack on the monster that's up on the top left.
24.
24. Yeah, that hits.
And then it hasn't. It's not my next turn, so no smite.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really. It's still alive. And then this one tries to run away this way, but can move Praetor Godfried out of the way. Praetor, if you don't want to let it move you out of the way, can you give me a strength save?
Bitch.
Oh, yeah, it gets about there and doesn't move.
It gets about there. I'm way up here though. What?
Oh, not Praetor Godfried. It gets Father Andre. Sorry.
Oh,
Too many holy people.
That's what Anishka says. Too many holy people.
I need to start. 26.
Yeah, he's.
Why are you
Not
so
going
strong? Jesus fuck.
+8. Fuck.
It's then the major malleable's turn. It's still grappled with Anishka.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna use the Psychic Drain on Anishka, which Anishka, I need you to give me a DC 16 Intelligence save.
Anishka is not super smart. Nope.
You take 45 psychic damage,
Whew.
and then it's going to use its other 2 tendrils to attack Father Deep Valor for 24 and a 26.
Oh, those both hit.
Those
You
would have
take
both been
28
natural
bludgeoning
20s.
damage, 14 from both.
Oh my. Oh, I'm hurt. I'm down.
And now it's Father Deep Valor's turn.
All right. I lost, by the way, Spirit Shroud because of the damage that I took earlier for Trollades.
Oh.
So it's all up to this. That's a crit.
Oh
And then
my-
you crit.
Why are there so many green numbers on the screen?
Let's see.
Oh.
And then I will hit it with. We're doubling the dice for crits, right?
Yeah, so 19, 9, 18, or 8. It does, you do 18 for just bludgeoning damage, and then 16 for radiant damage. And yeah, you just there's the holy smite noise, just blood and viscera go everywhere. Anishka, this tendril that's been attached to you, just gets broken off and then flops. The entire thing flops into the corner and just and is very, very dead.
And then I'm gonna second wave as a bonus action.
Okay.
And that'll be it for me. As well.
I lost concentration on vampiric touch.
Okay.
Turns out half of 45 is really high.
Yeah, after 45 is 23, so
I rolled a 19. So,
What the D4? You can try to get a 4.
I guess I could, yeah. I forgot about that. No.
all right. Good news, you're no longer grappled. Next is the moderate, and it's going to do its best to try to psychic drain Trellides, who takes. I need another intelligence save from Trellides.
And do I have modifiers, or am I out of range now?
Emboldening bond?
It's just an intelligence.
Does emboldening bond still reach him?
Oh, actually, no, he's out of range.
Oh. Well, I hope that 20 HP comes in use.
Hopefully.
I mean, he's still resistant to psychic damage.
Oh, yeah.
So an 11 to save. You take would take 22 psychic damage, halved to 11 because you're resistant. And then this thing's gonna drag you into this room.
Wait, what?
Bye.
Wow.
And then it's Nishka's turn.
Okay, I am going to. I have 50 feet of movement on my broom. I'm gonna look around. I'm going to fly into this room.
I will
And
say it does leave the door open.
Is the doors open? Okay. I won't fly all the way into this. Well, I'll fly on the other side of Trellides. Because. Ugh. How hurt does the thing holding him look?
It looks fucked up.
Okay, then I'm going to send all 3 Eldritch Blasts over Trellides' shoulders. $26?
26. Oh, hey, that's exactly what you need. You just blast it once, and it goes and just lays down, and then blood and viscera starts
Okay.
spreading out from it.
And if we are out of initiative order, I'll sort of catch Trellides as he falls, and I will do Gift of Life.
Sangromancy. Interesting.
So as he falls into my arms, I'll run my thumb across my sharp teeth because I'm in my form of thread, and smear it on his forehead, and I'll burn one of my hit die. I'm going to burn my fighter hit die, so you get the D10.
So just roll a D10, no modifiers? Or...
It's going to be a plus my spell modifier, which is. Hold on. So +4.
6. Okay.
So while this is happening, as soon as she goes and kills that thing, I'm sprinting toward the door, and as I'm passing by, I put my hand on Trellides as I'm passing him, and I go, "Get up, we still got work to do." Cure wounds 13 health, and I charge through this door.
Okay. Okay, cool. You charge through that door, and
I hate you.
I don't know if I should do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I
9,
hate
10,
you.
11, 12,
Wait,
13,
what?
14, or 15 attacks.
All
or
that
just make you
that
make
huge
death
ass fight
saves.
happened, and none of these guys intervened. Oh my god.
They all have like weapons ready, and they basically look like they're going to just throw whatever at throw weapons at whatever comes through that door.
It's like pots, pans, pitchers.
More like spears,
Oh, are you
javelins,
sure?
hand axes. Some of them are spellcasters, so you know what, Praetor Godfrey, give me a dex save.
Sure.
Wait, Godfrey, I don't think you
19.
should ramble this one.
Should I? Okay, go 19.
Dies.
1 second. So you gotta dodge a whole lot of attacks.
I saw an evoker run through the door, and I was not gonna let him get away.
Well, he's not getting away.
Oh,
Oh damn.
better. 15 plus 34 is what?
Oh god, I beg you.
49.
49. You take half of 49.
So that is
24. 25.
okay. I run through and I raise my shield and I'm like, oh fuck!
Wait a minute. Prayer Godfrey's the only one that went in, right?
He's the only one who went in.
Nobody else
But
go in.
that door is open though. And white gates make it so that nobody can see on the other side, but spell effects still go through them.
Can you wait? So they can't see what's happening, but you.
Yeah, they can't. They
can
hear
hear
what's
screams.
happening. They hear a whole bunch of things hit what sounds like wood and flesh
and metal.
and Praetor go. Oh!
Should we go in? Should we go in? We're staying on that side. Should we go
I
in?
have a plan. Don't go in. Some of you are cool. Don't go in.
I have an armful of Trellides.
I have a plan. if I may.
I need another deck save from you, Praetor Godfrey.
Die.
You're hitting me? Bitch, do you think I have HP to spare? I just.
No, you're getting hit by lightning from this guy.
Oh fuck! I thought that was all of them. Okay. Well, I don't think I can. I don't think I'm gonna live through this.
Nope. You take
Don't worry,
39 lightning damage, and Trellides, I need you to give me a deck save.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm getting zapped, aren't I?
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I have.
You take 39 lightning damage.
I'm down.
And Nishka, I need you to give me a deck save.
I was gonna save us. And
You take 39 lightning damage.
Except I'm going to use my reaction to cast. Hold on.
I'm gonna need a beer.
How close are you to me? Oh fuck.
Who?
So, Father Deep Valor, how hurt are you?
If I take 39, I'm fucked. We're fucked. I have to make this save if I want to. I have to make it in order to save you guys.
Okay,
If I
I will use my reaction to activate. Oh, actually, Trellides, you come up to 1 HP because you're in my book.
Ah!
So that is the charge on that. And I'm gonna use. Sorry, Father Deep Valor, and the Karate cast Revival and come back up to 1 HP. Except this is happening at this. Oh, no. I'm just gonna go there.
I was gonna say I can go and pull Prayer. I was gonna cast invisibility, but
Okay. I go down. I'm not gonna use my reaction.
all right. Do I have to make the save or am I good?
You have to make the save. So give me a deck save.
All right. Before I get hit, and if I see Charlie, like just resuscitate me, I can run in, grab him real quick, real
no,
fast.
I could do that. I could do that. I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself and him, and I'm gonna drag him out.
Oh, what?
So both of us will be
I'm still alive actually because I was in books. I was in Anisha's book.
Oh, which means Trellides is not still alive.
Oh no, I didn't know. That's only once. So Trellides, you are down. I didn't realize that it.
I was in her book.
I just imagine you're telling me this information, like I'm standing up and you go, actually, they're in the book too, and I just die.
In that case, if Trellides is not up, I am going to use my reaction to. No, I'm just gonna let Father Deep Valor do his shit.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Make the deck save. So I take half.
Yes, you take half. You take half of 39, which is 15.
15. No wait. After
No.
39.
No, that would be 19.
19. Yeah.
Barely up. Single digits, 6 HP left.
Oh, good.
Are we out of the turn order or what's the situation here?
Yeah, you're out of the turn order. After everyone threw their weapons, they got swords out, and it's like, Praetor, you're still alive, aren't you?
I hit the ground and then I died and then I go as the book like burns my name out of the page and then I'm laying there with my eyes open.
Yeah, I run up pretty much and it's like, all right, are we going in? Not expecting anything. Everyone just goes down. I barely make it. I'm gonna use my channel divinity bomb of peace. So as an action, I can move up to my speed, provoking attack of opportunities. And whenever I move within 5 feet of any creature, they're going to get 2d6 plus 3. So I'm going to run in there. I don't see Praetor Godfrey. See him, grab him, and then run back.
I'm like,
Alright,
and then I just look at him and I go, "What are you doing?" Oh!
The soldiers look like they're about to throw another like set of weapons, but this guy who is taking a couple steps forward just puts his hands up, and then they put their weapons down, or they lower them. They don't put them down. But I'm pretty sure that brings Anishka up to 14 and Trelides up to 14.
Do I get healing from that as well?
Yes.
Is that
Because you get, in order to for Andre of Deep Valor to run up, grab you, and run away, he's got to be within 5 feet of you.
Did you shut the door on the way out?
I shut the door. That is the most strenuous dex I've ever had to make in my life.
Oh, there was more there than I thought there'd be.
Why? Just why?
Let's
Why?
leave.
He was getting away.
He was getting away.
Not a single soul escaped me.
Clearly he did. And like 8 other people did too.
Let's see here.
I'm very hurt.
I'm leaving. I'm fleeing. I'm leaving the scene before they
Yes.
kick my ass.
Wait,
I
Trelides,
would
get on
bring
the
peace
boat.
to
We can
this
go
spot
faster.
later.
Let's flee faster. That's a good
Yeah.
advice.
Faster.
Let's get the hell out of here.
I'll bring peace to this area later. It can,
Yeah.
you know,
Later.
peace to it. It wouldn't have to be immediate sometimes. It can just be, you know, later on.
Damn it! I was gonna because as you guys start running away, you hear, "Hello," on the other side of the door. Are you still there,
Uh,
or have you left?
what do you want, scary man?
Don't respond.
I would just like to talk.
Don't.
Don't believe him.
can run. You guys can
believe
run.
Oh, gets off
Yeah.
the broomstick. The friends.
Yeah.
What
do you
Yeah.
want to talk about?
Oh, your unconditioned surrender. Possibly
think-
terms of imprisonment.
I
Well, that's
think
not
you
gonna
should probably get fucked.
That's so rude.
Why are we attacking us?
Run! Run!
I'm just carrying.
I think you should get fucked.
Oh,
Everybody,
come now. We
this
can
way.
come to an understanding, I'm sure. Something that can, you know,
Just like stop
help
talking to
all
me.
parties. And then as you just keep going, as you just start running, he's like, fuck, they're running. Open the door now.
Fuck! They're running.
And then the doors go.
Do that. We should go to that other gate.
Yeah, we probably should.
Well, yeah, we got a bounce.
Yep. Let's go. Let's go. It's in here. The black gate that we disrupted is in here.
I'll just leave a quick message saying we will be back to bring peace, and then I will continue.
We'll be back to bring peace.
Ambiguous message of peace. Leaves.
I'm going to at some point. Yeah, well, are we going through this black gate that
Yes.
we have disrupted?
Okay. So, dive in. Slide. A-fall slide in. Whatever I do.
Yeah.
All right, y'all dive into the black gate. Zoom, 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 zoom. And which one is this supposed to connect to?
Yeah, I was gonna do my necrotic husk revival, but it deals 2d10 plus 10 necrotic damage to everyone within 30 feet of me. So I thought maybe I shouldn't do that.
You know, the only person's life that matters is yours.
You know, I feel like Praetor Godfrey lives that way. The only life that matters is his and Tyr.
No, if that was the case, I would have stayed and died.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
I mean, to be fair, I technically dragged you out, so I mean, you could still go back.
Where do we end up at after this teleport?
I'm trying to figure that out.
Ah, the negotiator.
Actually, I'm setting it up right now.
Perfect.
Oh,
All right.
I'm gonna drink a healing potion. Whenever we land, wherever we land, my first action will be to drink a healing potion.
You pop out of the other side. Oh god, we're still alive. You check all your spots to see if you're all still there. And then I'm gonna move you here. And yeah, this is what you see.
What's in the water?
You see a pool of filthy fucking water, a door, and a hallway leading to the north.
I remember the last time we encountered a big pool of water.
We
it was the apple.
Perhaps we should try to sneak and find somewhere that less dangerous, unless we are confident this water is safe.
agreed. I think we should be as sneaky as possible.
Yep.
I will guide Marcel.
I will also guide myself. Myself.
Wait, why are you giving yourself a strength check?
Oh god, it's a 13 for stealth.
13.
And I'm at disadvantage.
I will guide myself while I do a stealth check.
Alright, Trellides, guide yourself.
I don't have guide,
Listen,
but I also don't have loud ass armor.
Yeah, just a loud ass mouth.
But the mouth runs, you know, and it got me the hell out of there.
I'm gonna approach this door. Can I do this through the door?
What?
Location. That's not behind total cover. No, it would cost a spell for me to look through this door. Alright, Francis, what do you see through here?
All right, that's me. A hallway.
It's a hallway.
Alright, that sounds good.
Okay.
You're just immediately going through doors.
Yeah, it's a hallway.
There's more bubbles. There's more bubbles like we're in the thing with the bad thing in it.
I think we should stay here by the door, outside of line of sight of the next room.
Okay. And do what?
Hold on, just give me time. I just need 10 minutes. Father D. Valor might assist me as well if he's capable. I will do a prayer of healing for the group. I'll sit down and I'll say, I'll say, Tyr, please forgive me for abandoning the last fight, for I vow to never retreat, but the lives of these servants of yours were in danger, and I had to ensure their safety. 16 HP to everybody. And plus, because I'm a life cleric, plus...
Does a prayer of healing. Everybody's offended by that.
You're sure that if your god kid reach out and touch you, he'll smack you upside the face. And go, I may be a god of fucking war, but I know when I should do a fucking tactical retreat, you moron.
I am but a humble soldier. Where is
You
my
were advanced
fucking...
Backwards.
Oh, Disciple of Life. Okay, so 2 plus the spell's level, so that's plus an extra
4?
4... Yeah.
Wait, what's level skill?
So
Is it
it's 20 health total. It's a second level spell.
2? Oh, okay.
Everybody gets 20 HP.
Ah, good.
Are we doing like some sort of short rest, a long rest?
I don't think we should short rest in it.
It might take too long.
the
A short rest is an
hallway.
hour, right?
Short
Yeah.
rest is an hour, but you've already started the 10 minutes.
Because that's 10 minutes.
Okay.
You hear water and chain movement coming down here. Just like something.
I can do mass
Moving.
cure wounds. If everybody's still hurt.
Well, what level spell is that? Because, I mean, Prayer of Healing is only a second level spell and it hits everybody.
Yeah, mass cure wounds hit everybody, but it's
Mm.
now we go for those.
Who is currently the most hurt still?
I'm like about halfway, but I will say what really concerns me is that I used a lot of my spell slots, and by a lot I mean all of my spell slots. And I would like to have a short rest because I can get some of those back.
I was just thinking I have some stuff I can dump that will be okay to dump, just in case we're interrupted during our short rest.
Dumb?
Trelides, I want to give you an item.
Yes, the item.
It's just a small little envelope. It bulges outwards. It looks like it's made of cardboard. You open it, and inside is a bluish yellow powder.
Alright, I'm ready to go.
Well, the gods have provided me nose candy. I must indulge.
Oh, God.
What?
I take a bluish powder.
You take the bluish powder and go, oh, and then roll me a D8 minus 4.
D8 minus
4.
-3.
You don't lose spell slots, so that's good, but you also don't gain any spell slots.
The gods work in mysterious ways.
What's everybody at numerically?
I'm at 52 out of 103.
So that 26 out of 104.
Fuck
I can
me.
do myself. Fuck yeah.
I walk up
I'll
to
take hits.
Father Deep Valor and I touch him on the sides of his bearded face and I use my healing hands and you get 11. I think it's 11 hit points back.
I give Father Deep Valor a potion of healing greater.
Okay.
I'll tell you, hold on to that. I don't want to use all my spells, but I got a couple left. So I'm gonna try to at least get to 50.
Something. We totally don't need 2 clerics on this goddamn team.
Oh,
Uh,
I don't know who said that, but
Oh, you don't want to.
Oh,
You don't want to
one-
give. You don't want to take this house potion? Then.
I'm gonna do another prayer of healing for the group. So
Hey,
I'm just gonna pray for like 20 minutes. Just
It's a lot of pressure.
You might as well take a short rest.
are we gonna take a?
Yeah, 20 minutes. You're already 20 minutes in. All you need is another 30, and you'll be fine.
Well, let's roll the dice and see if anything walks up on us. I'm just gonna pray for an hour and then
Stop praying.
I will. During this short rest, I'm going to. Come on.
Are we last short rest? Are we getting bullied?
We're gonna try and take a short rest.
29.
Somebody roll a d20 for me.
5d6.
43.
5.
I heard that too. Oh, jeez.
38. Hey, that's all my paladin hit die, but that'll do.
You're using all of your hit dice?
I was at 35 health out of 110.
jeez.
I'd say you guys are no longer in the danger zone.
No more red.
So no more red. But
Oh
party colors now.
Lord Vile.
As we're resting, I just Praetor. It just looks like he is so upset.
Why is Praetor upset?
He would rather stay and die and never retreat, but the life of innocence is more important than he did what he had to do.
I am innocent. Here's dissent. Oh, not really.
You guys are in room. Holy shit! I gotta go a whole long way down.
The only thing more important than killing evil shit is saving lives.
I'm just gonna go back and go beat their ass.
After that short rest, if there's anybody that's still, is there anybody still a little bit low? Or after rolling hit die for the short rest?
I'm good.
I think so.
This will be good for now.
At least I'm still fairly good on spell slots. Concentration spells, very spell slot efficient, as long as you don't lose concentration. That's all my second levels, though.
Father Deep Valor, remind me what your passive perception is.
It's pretty good.
Oh, fucking shit! Yeah, it is 22.
Yep, that's a third feet. I ain't trying to get
22?
snooped up on.
Okay, cool. You're just sitting here long enough, and you get a chill on the back of your neck. You turn, and you hear like almost a faint whistling coming from this wall.
I get up. I slowly just press my ear up against the wall.
Give me a perception check. All right. You press your ear up against the wall, and there's an air motion that just kind of tickles your ear, and you press your hands up against the wall, and the wall moves in, and you see a secret door, or you found a secret door.
Oh,
I believe I found a secret.
Before we go in there, I'd like to just kind of peek through this door and stealth my way over to this water. Stealthy.
You gonna try to
16.
sneak up on
And I'd like to divine sense into the water.
Divine sense.
So any celestial fiend or undead in 60 feet in the water would be detected.
No celestial fiends or undead, but you do see a set of eyes kind of staring back at you.
Oh my god, it saw through my stealth. I'm gonna walk back.
Not very stealthy with a 16.
I'm gonna slowly walk backward.
what is it?
Does it react? And then I slowly close the door.
Nope.
There's something in the water.
That was probably a good deduction there.
I couldn't tell what it was. I couldn't tell what it was, right? It was just eyes.
It was I mean, the eyes were like 10 feet apart, so it was a very large creature.
Were they like frog eyes, fish eyes, cat eyes?
They were everything you've really seen, unless you know what a kraken looks like.
Shit.
So, there's a beast in there. It's very big.
Well, good luck to the fuckers chasing us.
Good
I
point.
hope they get eat by the kraken. I'm leaving. Fuck that. We'll get back to it later.
Indeed.
Hold on, paragraph. Or not, wait, no. Father Deep Valley, what did you find?
I found a secret door. Or a secret passageway, I guess.
It's open, we can see that there's a gate at the end.
Yep.
Yep. Right there.
Do you want me to look?
this?
Now I'll tell you right now, this gate will lead you to a new area. Like I'd have to change the map.
Oh. Okay.
Now, do you guys want to change the map or keep exploring this area?
Who wants to go fight a kraken? Let's down this way.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to fight a fucking.
Oh, the chains. Oh, more water bubbles.
Oh, God.
Trellides, you're familiar with water bubbles.
More water. Fuck. I hate water levels.
I'm gonna sneak down. I'm assuming my 16 is just gonna be used for this because that was like 3 minutes ago.
Sure.
Unless you want me to re-roll, Zach. It could be higher or lower.
No, fuck. Sure. Give me a stealth check.
It's just gonna go.
Quinton will probably fuck this up. 7.
7.
Rolled a set. High.
Clink, clank, clink, clank.
It was nice.
I rolled a 3. I somehow
nice
managed to be. I managed to be louder, and I'm on a broom.
You have a whistle. You know how they have like deer whistles? You just have a regular whistle just on your room.
Yeah.
You know, Anishka, I never had a chance to thank you that I'm still alive because of your book.
Don't go in there, Deep Valor. Don't go in there.
You're welcome. Did it feel weird?
It didn't feel...
Natural?
It didn't feel like tears touch, that's for sure.
No. She's not particularly gentle when she yanks you back from death.
Well, while the magic was questionable, I appreciate it nonetheless.
I'm glad it works. She's a little fickle sometimes. Listen,
You ever just beg for help from your god and it's like, eh.
I raised a toddler, and she did not help with that.
What on these chains? Do I notice that these chains are moving in any particular fashion?
Yes.
They all move like in tandem?
Yes. Like they're connected to one thing.
One.
4 chains
And then
to
they,
hold down one creature.
They start to slack up,
Uh-oh.
and something big, very, very large, bursts out. Well, it doesn't burst. Slowly lifts its head out of the water, and moves its way towards the water bubbles. The creature.
Oh, wow. What is that?
Frog.
Is that a turtle dragon? A dragon turtle?
It's a very, very large, probably very, very old dragon turtle. You see the ends of the chains have been nailed into its shell.
Oh, that sounds painful.
It's got a large scar on the left side of its face, and it's just missing its left eye, and it's the only thing. It's the only reason it hasn't seen you because it has disadvantage on perception checks.
Oh, even with my 7?
Clearly, this thing is being held against its will, right? Or that's what I would be able to pick up.
You can give me an insight check. I mean, it's obvious, yeah, it's a prisoner here, but you could try to discern its mood right now.
God dang it. Natural one.
I'm gonna
We should probably go.
Well, hold on.
talk to it.
I want to see
Yeah,
what it does to
we
the
should
water.
help you out.
I will
This is
talk
just
to
like
it.
the stone giants.
Yeah. You guys, you can go back up the stairwell if you want. I'll talk to it.
I'll guide you.
I'll
I'll-
sort of come out over here. Hel- Hello, are you alright? Would you, if we helped you, would you eat us?
Its large head kind of just moves over towards you. You see its other eyes, like this glowing, this unnatural purple energy, and goes. What language are you speaking to it right now?
I imagine I would just start in common.
All right. In a language you don't understand, you see it go. Burning to knock.
Wait, what language?
Does anybody know Draconic?
No.
Um, I'll try in the all of the other languages that I know, and see
How
if
many-
it knows any of them.
How many languages do you know?
I know Celestial, Common, Deep Speech, and Gith.
I know primordial.
I think deep speech may work. 'Cause
Okay.
I think that's actually like sea people.
I think that's underground people.
That's undercommon.
Oh, never mind then. What the fuck am I talking about?
You speak in undercommon or deep speech, and it returns in deep speech and goes, "What do you want?"
Um, if you wish to be left in peace, we are happy to do so, but it looks like you are here against your will, and I have a particular weakness for things bound when they do not wish to be bound. If you if you would not eat us or otherwise murder us, we might see about striking those chains from your back.
What makes you think I will trust you? She turns towards you and kind of just flops over to the other side. You see it has large webbed hands, kind of moves towards you, and then the chains go taut. It gets to about right there for these chains back there go taut, and it goes, "You are undead. You are with them. The wizards in red."
I have murdered a significant number of red wizards. Um, I could see how you would think that I would be a member of their group, but I am not. I'm trying to right the wrong of my existence here. I'm sure that you are a wise creature as long as you have lived. You could tell a person's intent.
Its eyes, there's suddenly there's a shift in the glow. It goes from purple to green to red, and then back to purple. Hmm. So it would seem. He then turns around and kind of slips back over to here and moves halfway into the water. You wish to free me.
If you wish to be freed and won't eat us,
Hmm. As much as I would like freedom, the hallways here are too small. Even without these chains keeping me in place, I cannot go far.
How'd they get you here then? Wait, never mind. I don't know.
I relay the question.
Or have you been relaying this information? Because I was.
Yeah.
We got a translator.
Okay. How'd it get here then? Yeah, how'd you get here then?
Magics of which I do not understand.
So there's nothing that we could do to help you?
There might be. There's a wizard. I do not know his name, but he's bald. Wears those red robes. And is undead, like you. If you find him, kill him. And I may be able to return to the sea, where I belong.
I will gladly promise to murder this bald, undead fuck.
He has odd tattoos, markings to which I do not understand, all over him. He is easy to point out. And the more he gives you the description, the more you realize, wait, this sounds like the motherfucker who just zapped us 5 minutes ago. Or an hour ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
I,
You gotta
I
go back.
believe that I have a lead on where he may be.
Really?
I can't wait for all the motherfuckers to pour through the black gate right behind us.
Kraken.
Mm, that may help. I may help. If you can lure him here, I will do all I can to assist in destroying him.
Vengeance and freedom in one fell swoop.
Yes.
I like it.
Yeah, this is a plan that I think is amiable to the rest of us. He very recently tried to murder us, in addition to all of his other atrocities.
He needs him alive, doesn't he?
He just wants to kill him.
Yeah, I just want to kill him, but I don't need him alive. If you feel like you can kill him by yourselves, by all means, do so.
Would you like his body over here as proof?
No, proof will be I am returned to the sea.
Oh, so him existing just leaves you.
He has placed strange magics on me, and he moves around. You see runes kind of carved into his shell. As long as he still survives,
Exists.
I cannot go anywhere.
These red wizards are fuckers, man.
The real me. I don't even know why they do this, honestly.
Yeah. Well, guys, do you want to try and lure those sparky fucker in here and help my dragon acquaintance?
Yes.
So I presume that we're friends.
Yes.
But I hope. Yes. So we could They're not currently in the other room, are they, where they ran after us?
Well, you were there. You were sitting there in that hallway for an hour, and nothing
Right.
happened. So they could have lost where you went.
We could hunt them down, kill them all, spare the leader, drag his ass here.
We don't need to spare the leader, apparently.
No, we can kill him.
Wow, Anishka wants to kill someone?
I don't. I've killed lots of people. I don't want to kill the dragon.
No, the leader.
Yes. He. Look at all of the horrific things he has done. Why wouldn't I want to kill him?
I'm not gonna question it.
I don't want to kill things or people who have surrendered. Don't want to kill people who have been forced into their actions or enslaved. But I will happily kill the slavers who do it.
May I ask one question? Why is it that your band of interlopers are here?
We're here to destroy all the phylacteries in the Doom Vault. And kill the leeches.
So, you're here to kill the wizards in red?
Also
Or
them.
destroy them? I do not know what this Doom Vault is. Or what a phylactery is.
It's the thing probably maybe keeping that undead person alive or keeping his boss alive.
If you need assistance, I may be of some help, though momentarily.
That would be wonderful, whatever assistance you could offer.
He's gonna move up to here again. Palms out his large clawed hand, and then he like points one finger or claw forward, and then taps your forehead with it. And then I need to create a spell called I think I'll call it Rage of the Dragon Turtle. But version 1. With that, he gives you a spell. Just remind me to start making it over the weekend. Or over the remainder of the week. And with that, I think this would be a good spot to actually end the session for today. Because I have to now set up things that I just put into place today.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
All right.
It's been set in motion.
Yes.
So, how was your near-death experience?